Hello beautiful ones, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and I do readings for the Pisces Collective. So today, the energy, childlike, fun, optimistic. I often look at the Page of Wands as one who is has bright ideas and a little bit someone who is, they rush in where angels fear to tread, but they're always learning to use their energies to meet their goals. There's something to be said about that. They're always concentrating on their desires and less about the fear or the mistakes they could make. They're very much about enjoying the moment and inviting new things in. And that's the energy we're going to be looking at today. Thank you so much for being here. I post usually 2 videos every day. If this interests you, please don't hesitate to subscribe. The one that I did earlier today actually is tied into this one. So if you'd like to see more or understand further, please go ahead and watch that. I am rediscovering the art of allowing my natural well-being. We call this discipline the art of allowing. It is the art of allowing the well-being, which makes up every particle of that which you are and that which you come from, to continue to flow through you as you continue to be. It's allowing less resistance and more allowing in. And the page really speaks of that as well. You're feeling more like just going with what feels good. Your desires, your wants, your needs. You're reaching for joy. You're reaching for allowing things to come in and feel good, rather than always stopping yourself at every point of the journey to wonder, should I, could I, is there something else I should be looking at? Creating all these stoppages, removing a lot of the wonder of the experience. I like the fact that she is sleeping in a field. Feels very much like the resting phase. The number on the card, I do believe, is 15. 15 is, again, the number of the devil for the major arcana. And the devil is about being stuck, being in cycles of frustration. And it could be cycles of fear, addictions, anything that is stopping you. But these are bondages and things that you put in place for yourself out of fear. The Page of Wands has less of that fear. So it's inviting you to release that, to free yourself from those things. To move forward in a more carefree. Carefree would be the word that comes in really deeply here. A carefree way of thinking of things. Earlier on, another card came through. I'm going to see if I can find it quickly here. Because it felt like it applied. If they're kind, they'll let me see it quickly. If not, well, I guess I'll just move on. Nope, I found it. This came out just before your reading began when I was shuffling the cards. So I wanted to bring it out, but I started shuffling again and it went away. What if Source was standing in my physical shoes? So that's always a good question to ask. What if your guide, Source, the light of God, what if it was in your shoes? You think it would be telling you to live in fear? It is not your job to make something happen. Your work is to simply determine what you want. If we were standing in your physical shoes, our attention would be upon bringing ourselves into alignment with the desires and preferences that we have launched. We would consciously feel our way into alignment. So taking the steps forward into that alignment. The reason it struck me so much is the fact that you have the shoes and the yellow. There's a lot of yellow in the page. See, yellow shoes, yellow dress. I feel like this path is covered in sunshine, guiding your way. All right, so we're going to take a few charms. I'm going to pick out of my charms, and we're going to put them in here. You're always in my heart is again coming through. I do feel today it has to do with source energy coming in, telling you that you are. Look at this beautiful seahorse. There are so many creatures in the underwater. There's so many creatures underwater, and a seahorse is such a beautiful one. You could have a seahorse as a spiritual animal, I guess you would call it. But the qualities of the seahorse is magic, good luck, persistence, strength, and peace. And I feel that it matches the Page of Wands very, very much, especially for the good luck, the magic, and the persistence, the strength, the very fire energy. Even though it is an underwater, they are very persistent, and they're very beautiful. They're very shining. They're one of the nicer kind of to look at creatures. You look at them and go, oh my God, they're so cute and gorgeous, right? Very much like the Page of Wands, who dresses themselves to be seen. So I feel that there's a match here. You have the number 11. It could be also these 2 feet. It's so funny, but these 2 feet, like 1111, the number of angels, important. You may have something important in the 11th house, which I do believe is Aquarius. And you do have this rune, which I'm going to, let's see the meaning. I have some of these. I have them posted just so I'm able to see here. It is of the home. It has to do with, it could have to do with the home that you're in. It has to do with property, but it also has to do with the mountains that you are climbing. It was in reverse. In reverse, it means frustration. So feeling hassled, and that's what we've been bringing in here as well. Feeling frustrated by being unable to move forward, not being in fear, not having enough joy to just kind of let everything happen, right? So you have to tap into something different. You have to tap into that, the ability to just shine through things. Not always think the worst of things. So we're going to leave it at that. All right. That's interesting. There was nothing for it to fall down off of, but apparently there was. The Two of Cups. Again, we're talking about getting into alignment with who you're supposed to be. The Page of Pentacles. Another page. Somebody who is learning how to use what they have. It's a student. It's setting goals. It's also news, good news. The good news could be the ideas that you're getting to propel yourself forward from the joy that you've been seeking and tapping into right here in both the fronts, okay? Because they're both about receiving great news. The Temperance card. Filling your cup, beautiful Pisces. The Ten of Cups. Very good. I mean, we've had the Ten of Cups, I think, twice today. Very nice. The Three of Pentacles. Let's see what else we can pull. The Hanged Man. Gorgeous. Magician. Nice. Okay. And underneath, you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So let's take a look at this, beautiful ones. Let's see. Let's see what kind of energy you're bringing in, you're bringing through. I feel you're tempering. The Temperance card came in to say that you are bringing in this balanced energy by letting yourself dream, by letting yourself be joyful in the demeanor that you're doing, the stuff that you're letting in through joy and happiness. This beautiful, glorious Page of Wands that brings in color and tapping into the beauty of things. You're also attracting it to you with the Ten of Cups. You're attracting a lot of blessings being in this different mindset, this different vibrational energy. I love that the Three of Pentacles and the Hangman are in the same position, because if you look at this one, look at this. This is usually my card of Spirit, but look at this. It's like they're hanging on to you so that you can go get your pentacles. So meaningful in both the ways they're coming in. It's giving you that step up by being in the reverse and the upside down. There's less resistance for your guides, because in this case, especially on the planet, gravity is working against you here. They have to hold you up. But in this case, you just have to hang down and reach for whatever you need. There's no gravity needed, just for them to hold on to you while you reach for what you want. It's gloriously beautiful this way. It's helping them infinitely to reach for what you want and what you need. It's creating the magic that you need to propel you forward. The Queen of Swords is in the reverse. What you're not seeing is the Queen of Swords is a beautiful, strong, and intelligent, powerful queen. The only problem with, and in this deck, she is, her sword is pointing down. In a lot of decks, her sword is usually pointing up. And she's in transformation. There's a lot that's happened to her. She's learned a lot of things. She's probably had her heart broken. She's suffered a lot of losses. But having her in the reverse not only puts her sword back up in the upright position, it's also saying that, again, the resistance is not there. You see her hair flowing down. It feels like there's a lot less resistance in this way to things coming in. She's not holding on to those past experiences to guide her way. She's setting herself free and just tapping into joy rather than past pain and past hurt. And that's helping. It's giving her a sense of foundational, a sense of home. It's building that heritage, by the way, that this is what this rune means. There's heritage, dwellings, home, the feeling of home with the Ten of Cups. It's all building that energy in for you here, Pisces. So that's it for your reading for today. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I do some every day, so please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you to everybody who's always here. I appreciate you so very much. Love, light, and blessings to you as always.